Morning, everyone. Happy weekend to every one of us. How are we doing? I hope we're doing great. You're highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. I hope your weekend is fine. I hope you're bubbling. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're resting. I hope you're trying to catch up with all the things you need to do at home. And for those of you who have younger children, I hope you're spending quality time with them. All right, you're all highly welcome to this morning's broadcast. Welcome. Sorry we had to come back live again. We were live, but we had issues, so I just have to go and delete that now, and then let's do it. Okay, it's always good for you to be able to face up with your challenges. Don't let any challenge draw you down. Okay, there's always a solution, always, and I mean always, a solution to everything. So we're live once again. All right, yes, so we're live. So if you've joined me live, you can greet. Thank you. I think it was Eunice or so. So if you've joined me live, I think it was Eunice that helped me to know that it's not live. Please, if you are the one, when you join me live, greet and tell me that you're the one. Hello, Rachel, you're welcome. Welcome to this morning's broadcast. This morning, we're going to be looking at exercise as a remedy for hot flushes, okay? And I said exercise can be any activity that helps you to make sure that at least your body is moving and moving actively. Now, when you're having an active exercise, how you know you're having an active exercise is that your heartbeat will become faster than normal time, okay? At least for those period of time that you're having your exercise. And I said, simple doing my exercise on my fitness ball for 30 minutes non-stop will help my heart rate to increase, and that's very good. It will also help you a lot. Okay, so today, like I said, we're going to be looking at exercises as remedies for hot flushes. Okay, especially if it's your exercise that like I said, just on this fitness ball, 30 minutes to 1 hour, I will do enough exercise, even more than those who go to gym and they are just struggling, because I'm going to be sharing a lot of things with us concerning hot flushes and exercises, and also for you to know that at middle age, you can't just run with the horsemen sometimes. All right, so you're welcome. Even on your fitness ball, if you can just add a bit of jumping jack exercise, ball jack. Hello, welcome. John Vincent, how are you? Welcome to this, Joy Vincent, to this morning's broadcast. And so for those of you who are watching and not talking and not greeting, you have entered my house, you don't want to greet me. Anyway, it's okay. Now, when we talk about hot flushes, you know that hot flushes is one of the serious symptoms of menopause. And when I call it serious symptoms, it might look as if it's nothing, because somehow it's not painful, but it takes your sleep away from you. It takes your comfort away from you. And the thing about hot flushes is that sometimes when you allow it to linger and it becomes so much and it's so bad, it can lead to high blood pressure, because when you're not sleeping well, you're not getting enough sleep for your bodies to rest and for your bodies to repair itself. Remember, in the morning, in the night, what your body is doing is repairing itself, adjusting and resting, building up itself. Okay, so that's what your body is actually doing. So exercises makes you sweaty and raises your core body temperature. So it's tempting to think that it's the perfect storm for a hot flush, okay? But the truth is that regular exercise can help reduce the severity of hot flushes, according to a study that was published in the Journal of Psychology. Now, researchers noted that women who regularly exercise for 4 months, exercise, doing the right exercises, their hot flushes reduce. But those who didn't do the right exercises experience also some kinds of hot flushes, but less intense also. So blood flow decreases to the skin by 9%, which explains why the hot flushes is less intense. Okay, so less increased blood flow to the skin means you don't feel quite that hot or hot flushed again. So exercise can actually help you to manage some other symptoms of menopause. It can help you manage weight gain. Remember that weight gain is another symptom of menopause. It can also help you to manage your support your healthy moods. Remember that another symptom of menopause is irritability, mood swings, okay? And it can also, exercise can actually also help you to improve your quality of sleep at night, which also will reduce night sweat. So exercises are very, very important for us, okay? So exercising close to bedtime can make it harder for you to fall asleep. So don't exercise too close to your bedtime. We normally recommend 3 hours at least before your bedtime, okay? Because if you exercise too close to your bedtime, it will increase your body temperature, and that might make you even have more night sweat. So you need to really understand how these things move and move with it. So we're all highly welcome. Hello, Folashade Owonikoko. Good morning. You're welcome to this morning's broadcast. Okay, I can see a lot of people watching. Adeshina is watching, Osari Eme is watching, Elizabeth Oboli is watching, Hope Dixon is watching, and so many other people. All right. Okay, I'm not asking anybody to join live. If I had someone, hello Eunice, you're welcome to this morning's broadcast. Okay, so it's not all, they've done a lot of research, and some of the researches they did have shown that exercise training and exercising can reduce the frequency of hot flushes and can actually also improve other non-vasomotor symptoms, including depression, anxiety, and insomnia. Now, good thing with exercise, see, just these few minutes that I have jumped, I have bounced on my fitness ball, I'm already feeling happy. Okay, so exercises increases your dopamine, your feel good hormones, and then now reduces your stress hormone, the cortisol. Okay, so that's why it helps with depression, anxiety, and insomnia. Okay, now also exercises can make you feel hot and sweaty, and by then it can reduce your hot flashes also. Okay, all right. Now, in non-menopausal women, that's the premenopausal women, it has also been found from a study that was done that they demonstrated that exercise training can improve the thermoregulatory control system by reducing core body temperature and by changing both the temperature threshold and sensitivity for the onset of sweating, in the body. That's the mechanism which dissipates heat. So it looks also as if that if we postmenopausal and menopausal women can actually also exercise, the same system, similar benefits will also be for us, okay? We'll also have that similar benefit that premenopausal women would also have when they exercise. So I just looked through some studies, and I just want to prove to us this morning that exercise is very, very important. Regular training exercise, regular routine exercise is very, very important for us as menopausal women. In fact, in one recent study that I watched, I also looked at sedentary women walked up. They used like some women who are sit at home, who are just at home, who are not doing well, who are retired, and they walked up to a program of jogging, pedaling 4 to 5 times a week for like 45 minutes. Okay, postmenopausal retired women, they did that research with them, and they found out that at pace that cause sweating and increase their heart rate, and they now compare them to other women who are also in the same shoes with them. They are postmenopausal, they are retired, but they are not doing this exercise, and they found out that women who did this exercise had reduced hot flushes and night sweat. So the sweat rate and skin blood flow threshold occurs at a lower temperature alongside improved sweating sensitivity with exercise. Okay, so most importantly, there is up to 60% reduction in frequency of hot flushes for those who exercise regularly, for those who have routine exercise. So what am I saying this morning? You need your routine exercise. You need your routine exercise, and not just a matter of the intensity, because it's not even good for you to have so much intensity of exercise, but having regular prolonged exercises that you can do. Actually, perimenopausal women have been shown to have an elevated basal core body temperature and a narrowing of thermoneutral zone. That's where shivering and sweating do not occur. Okay, that's that thermoneutral zone. So the finding of this study suggests that exercise will reduce hot flushes by improving the control and stability of the thermoregulatory system, lowering the core body temperature, and then improving the mechanism of heat dissipation. So that's what happens. Exercise actually is very, very good. Now, even at that, we can also look at exercise and hormone level, okay? Now, exercise impacts your hormone level in a number of ways, which also can either have a positive effect on the incidence of hot flushes or a negative one. That's why I was saying that it's not just every exercise you go and, begin to do because you're having hot flushes, okay? In some cases, exercise can increase your estrogen level. So if exercise increases your estrogen level, it will help you to minimize hot flushes, as these are caused by deficiency of the hormone. The hot flushes are caused by deficiency of estrogen hormone. Okay, so but on the other side also, exercise, especially if it is intensive cardio focused exercise, when you do all those ones they tell you, you do so much of aerobic, so much of cardio exercises that are quite intensive, it can lead to excessive adrenaline levels in your body. And so when you have excessive adrenaline level, it will increase the likelihood of you having hot flushes due to the impact that it has on your adrenal glands. So you see the difference. So that's why, for us at this postmenopausal stage, it's better for us to have medium intensity exercise or low intensity exercise for a prolonged period than you coming out for 10 minutes and you're doing high intensity exercise. It doesn't go. So that's the thing about it. Okay, so you need to remember that these your glands are responsible for controlling the sex hormone, which is the estrogen and your progesterone. So hot flushes are made even more likely if you have an underlying imbalance in this adrenaline hormone. So don't pump your adrenaline hormone. And that's another issue that happens when you have people who when they are anxious, when they are angry, and they have a lot of adrenaline pumped in. So if you have a lot of adrenaline that is pumped out and is not well controlled, you're likely to have hot flushes. Okay, so now, like I said, a question we must answer today is, does it matter which type of exercise you do? Does it matter? I've already given us a hint to it. Due to the different ways, different forms of exercise impact our hormone levels, okay, in our bodies. It's very, very important for you to know that some forms of exercise are better than others in reducing hot flushes, okay, especially in most women. High intensity cardio exercise such as interval training, running, or using the gym for cardio workouts may have a negative impact on your hot flushes. I see a lot of people who you say, oh, do exercise, and they just take out and they go and start doing what other people are doing. Okay, you need to be very, very sure and note the kind of exercise you do for your age. Okay, now, if your adrenaline glands are not able to deal with excessive adrenaline, you're going to have increased hot flushes if you go and do high intensity cardio exercises. That's what I'm saying. Okay, but in women who have no underlying adrenaline hormone imbalances, okay, some forms of cardio are even good for them, such as cycling, swimming, okay, they can be good for you. Walking, I know that walking is not really cardio, but even dance exercises can be good for you, okay. This is because during menopause, low estrogen levels can lead to low serotonin levels, and the low serotonin level are produced during exercises. So when you exercise, you have your serotonin level increases, and this will have a positive impact on your hot flushes, and it can also help to balance out estrogen levels as well as minimizing adrenaline. So that's why it's good for you to know yourself, know what works best for you, and make sure you do it. So by the time I just finished telling you why you need your exercises, I'm just going to spend like 5 minutes having my own good exercise on my fitness ball. The good thing about fitness ball is that you're not having a kind of excessive high intensity exercise. See what I'm doing. Do you know that what I'm doing now, if you do it for like 1 hour watching your television, okay, it's a good way. If it's just that my camera is not showing me. As I'm doing it, I'm also using my hand as my hand moves naturally. So I place them on my knees. I place this my palm on my knees because as I'm moving, it's moving naturally, and then it's helping me to a kind of massage and warm up my knees. Okay. Let me see if I move back. You will see what all right. So I place them on my knees. So as I'm on my knees, it's helping me to move and actually have my knees down. Okay, my table won't let me, but that's it. Just place my hand on my knee as I'm moving. Can you see on the fitness ball? My palms are moving naturally. I'm not the one moving them, but because I'm moving the fitness ball, I'm bouncing on the fitness ball, it's moving my hands. So this will warm up my knee a bit, and then I can go ahead and also do some kind of knee exercises that I can do with my fitness ball. So low intensity, medium intensity exercises are very, very good for us. Last week we did dance exercise. So, and that dance exercise was very, very helpful. It warmed up my whole system, helped the blood flow to be very, very good. For those of you who are having tingling sensations, pinning things on your extremities, it's because of lack of blood flow. So when you have all these like dance exercises, fitness ball exercises, some workouts, okay, that are not so high intensity, you will have blood flow better to those places in your body, okay? All right. So let's just finish up and then I'll be able to take us through some of the exercises that you can do. All right, okay. So other forms of beneficial exercises that you can do are weight bearing exercises, okay? And I always talk to us about our dumbbells. And again, when you're using your dumbbells, you're not going to be looking for very high kg dumbbells, okay? This is just 2 kg. Yeah, 2 kg on each palm, and even just this 2 kg on each palm is enough. You can do 3 kg, at most 5 kg. Don't carry what will go and give you pains, give you injury, and you say you're doing exercise. So I can add my weight to my exercise, to my fitness ball, okay? So, and then that can actually also help, okay? Then walking is one perfect exercise you can have. Because one good thing about walking is that it doesn't cost you anything. You can walk anywhere you are. You don't have to go anywhere to walk. It's very, very good because before you can have high impact or intensive work, you have to run. And like I said, running is not the best for us, okay? Then also, like I said, strength training using low kilogram dumbbells can help you. And this will actually also help prevent the incidence of osteoporosis by increasing your estrogen level, okay? And also increase your bone density where it is affected by like a natural decline in estrogen. Other forms of exercise you can do can actually also be some kind of low intensity cardio focused exercises that you can do. All right. So then this means that this will cause production of excessive adrenaline if you do high intensity exercise, and this might trigger hot flushes. So anger is not good for you at this period. I'm sweating already because of this exercise I'm doing. Okay, high intensity exercise is not so good for you. Remember the things I'm saying. Exercising less than 3 hours before you sleep, not good for you, especially when we are talking about hot flushes. Remember, we are dealing with hot flushes, which of course we know that 75% of women who go through menopause also have hot flushes as one of the symptoms that is disturbing them. So the types of exercise can actually increase the production of serotonin and minimize the risk of you having hot flushes by helping you balance your hormone level, reduce any stress experienced due to menopause, and stress can also be a trigger when we talk about hot flushes, okay? And that's why when we're talking about natural remedies for hot flushes, we always talk about you reducing stress. No, stress can be emotional stress, it can be physical stress, it can be mental stress. Okay, so when we're talking about stress, reduce stress. Now, stress is good for you, in quotes, because we will all go through it. And when you go through stress, gradually trains your body, trains your mind, trains you mentally, psychologically, and the rest. But excessive stress is not good. So that's why in some cases, weightlifting may lead to an increased risk of osteoporosis when you stress your bones. That's why I always tell people, at this age is not when you say no pain, no gain. Not for us again, no, okay? And this is normally the case of excessive repetition, using weights that are too heavy for you, or varying the types of exercise you do, and this may even have pressure on your joint. That's why, sometimes when we talk about occupational arthritis can arise from people, can happen to people who are stressing a particular joint. And when we talk about occupational arthritis, like even bankers who sit a lot, people who sit in their shops, who sit a lot, one of the arthritis that they can have is lumbar spondylosis, cervical spondylosis, and we call it arthritis caused by occupation. Because somebody who is always working on the computer, you put your neck down like this, okay? You're putting stress, unnecessary stress on the same bones, on the same muscles. So by the time they are overused, remember arthritis is mainly wear and tear. Once it's not rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis is due to wear and tear. So because of the wear and tear, so much use of that place, arthritis occurs. So the same thing is what we are talking about, osteoporosis. Okay, when you have do exercises that are so intense and they are happening to the same joint, to the same bone, to the same muscle, you might develop osteoporosis. That's why it's very, very good for you to note that at this age is not no gain, no pain, no gain. All right, hello, Constance Odiwo, welcome. There are so many people who are watching who are not greeting, and Facebook today is just showing me watching, and they are not greeting. I might not be able to just call all your names. Let me just greet those who have greeted me. So thank you. That's what briefly, if I'm going to summarize what I have said today, I said that exercises are very good for reducing hot flushes, but not all exercise. So generally speaking, or summarily, low intensity, medium intensity exercise is very good for you. And remember, not less than 3 hours. Do it 3 hours and above before sleep in the morning to reduce hot flushes, okay? And the type of exercise you do also would matter. High intensity cardio exercise is not so good for you, but you can do walking, you can do swimming, you can do your fitness ball exercises, you can do your dance exercises. And again, one principle is note that when you have pain, stop that exercise. And again, there are some exercises that are so intense that they can begin to give you osteoporosis. You also need to stop that. But remember also, at this age, that's just nature. When we talk about menopause is natural. And because it's a natural process, you will go through it. And so why don't you prepare very well for it? Why don't you prepare ahead of time for it? Why don't you do prevention, which is cheaper, safer, and better than cure? And how do you do this? I always tell people, now note, look at your aunties, your mom, your elder sisters, what is happening to them. Some of those symptoms are genetic and they will come to you. So if you have people in your family who have gone through who have had osteoporosis or who have had osteoarthritis, what do? Make sure you go on some supplements that can help you. Okay, be on this supplement and be on them. See money. Be on this supplement and be on the supplement as your dietary supplement. Okay, even common active HA, being on active HA, it can help your skin glow because it has hyaluronic acid as a preventive measure. And again, what I tell people, when you have stressful days, don't wait until the pain comes. Take them ahead of time so that you will be able to handle those stressful days. That's what I do. I don't come back sounding, hey, this one is paining me, this one is paining me. When I know I have a stressful day, I do prevention by taking my supplements so that they can go and help my bones, help my joints, help the cartilage ahead of time of the stress. And then if you have a genetic factor in your home and you know that these things happen, go on them as your dietary supplement. They are not really, they don't have any side effects. They don't have any overdose if you take the normal dose you're supposed to take. So you can be on them. It's just like people saying, when I ask people, oh, I'm on this supplement, my vitalized women, I'm on it every day. Someone say, why would you be taking it every day? Why am I eating every day? These are dietary supplements. They help supplement the food. You know, the food we're eating now is not what it's supposed to be. The soil where they plant the food, fertilizers, pesticides, all these things they have used have reduced the nutrients in the food. So because the nutrients in the food are reduced, they are not giving your body what your body needs to heal itself. So supplement is your way out to be able to get enough nutrients. And that's why they call them dietary supplement. They supplement to make sure that your body gets enough nutrients, vitamins and minerals to stay healthy, anti-aging, and be the best and be at your optimal form and having stamina. Not every time you say you're tired, little things you're already not producing as you need to produce, okay? All right, so at menopausal women, some of these supplements are what you do. And remember, just in a few hours time, buy one and get one at half price will finish. I'm doing a promo, a 24 hours flash promo that started yesterday that is ending by 2 p.m. today. Buy one and get one free. So for example, Vitalize Women, if you buy one, you get your multi-marker at half price, okay? That's how it goes, okay? And then your Forever Move, if you buy one, you get your Active HR at half price. And take, for example, you want to take all the supplements for menopause and anti-aging, which are Royal Jelly, Multi Marker, Vitalize Women, Infinite Feminine Complex. You still get like one and get the second one at half price, one and get the second one at half price. So that's the promo that is going. And you know, the beautiful thing about this weekend's promo is that you don't have to pay for delivery. Also, FedEx will bring it to you. I'm going to pay FedEx. I normally pay monthly, so I paid bulk for this promo that is going on. So you also have free delivery, FedEx delivery. But remember, this promo is for only my customers who trust me. So it's payment before deliveries for those who trust me. If you don't trust me, we go through the normal line of payment on delivery and you pay for your delivery. All right. So this the promo that we're having this weekend for you. Make sure you chat me on my WhatsApp number +234. My WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642 +234 703 515 1642. All right, okay, so that's my number. Remember, buy one and get one at half price for this weekend with free delivery. After this, not weekend actually, after 2 p.m., that is the end of it. I already have a lot of orders that I'm packing by the time we finish this. All right, so like I said, you can have your fitness ball exercises. And for those of us who have knee pains, and we know we're talking about hot flushes now, bounce on your fitness ball for like 30 minutes, okay? By the time you have bounced on your fitness ball for like 30 minutes, then you can now do some kind of exercises, warm-up exercises, okay? You can go on for those who have knee pain, you can put your knee down and then stretch one, and then on it, you can have some kind of stretch, okay? Have some kind of stretch exercises that can help you. These are especially for those who are having knee pain, okay? Balance well. So if you balance well, make sure that the knee that is on the ball, that your feet is on not on your heels, but on your toes, okay? So you can have your exercises. This will help your knee a lot, okay? If you go on my page, I've done a lot of these exercises, but remember, If you don't have fitness ball, you can also chat me and get your fitness ball. You can still get your fitness ball and dumbbell. I'll buy one and get the second one at half price, okay? Jumping jack, jumping jack, jumping jack. Even just this little thing can help your Christian mothers. Have fun, enjoy your weekend. If you've not had your exercises, go and have your exercises. If you have some questions, chat me on my WhatsApp number, +234 703 515 1642. See you on Monday, 8 p.m. as we continue. Love you all. Bye. I don't think I have any question. Hello, Suji Esther. Tivininu, you're welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for greeting. Bye for now.